Hi guys, welcome. Welcome. Give me a second here. Let's get this working. Okay, lovely. So welcome to today's daily brain bites. I'm Ella Bates, your learning expert. And we're going to talk today specifically about why sharing your knowledge boosts the retention, boosts it sitting right there in the memory to be able to take it out at the right time for you to be able to take massive action. So let's get cracking with my list on why you should share your knowledge. So you've learned something great. And remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, we've got some people watching us live. If you're here live, say hi in the comments. Feel free to share your stories and your thoughts, comments, or concerns about anything that we go over. So if you don't use it, you lose it. So the more that you are sharing it with other people, you are reinforcing to your brain that this is important and that we need to remember it, okay? It goes from the short-term memory to the long-term memory. We talked about that yesterday. This is the neocortex. This is where we make all our decision-making. So we need to be able to get this information really quick from our long-term memory as opposed to the short-term memory over here. So if we're sharing it, we are using it. We're having conversations. And maybe that's sharing by writing it in a blog. Maybe that is sharing by having a conversation, being in the coffee shop, putting it on your social media, right? LinkedIn, Facebook, anything like that. The next one is you're going to help analyze what you've learned. So when you share it with someone, what might sometimes happen is someone might challenge you on the knowledge and go, oh, hang on a second. I thought that this actually was the information, which allows you to then go in and go, hang on a second. Where did I learn it from? What did I specifically learn? Did I learn it? If you learned it really well, you would have known the background behind where the data came from in the first place, why it was important. So you can actually have that conversation and inform and educate the person who's challenging you. And you might be wrong. You might, and that's okay, because by sharing it, then you're adding on to your knowledge, okay? So before you decide that this is a new belief, you're going to take on a new routine, an action they're going to take. By being challenged, it helps you analyze it. I got a couple of people who have just joined on here. If you are just joining us, we're talking about why sharing your knowledge will help you retain that information. The next one is you're going to inspire continuous improvement to other people. And that sounds very boring and very engineering-like, which is not boring. I like engineering and I like engineers. But anyway, Kaizen is a standard statement in the engineering and manufacturing industry. And what does that mean? It means good change. It means that you are continuously improving. So let's take this from a personal standpoint. That means that you're improving your quality of life, that you're enhancing the impact that you have. You are enhancing your quality of life, the thoughts that you have, the people that you speak to and everything around you. And from an organization standpoint, that's policies, procedures, processes, people, yeah, all the P's, right? We want to have this standard of continuous improvement. And if you're watching this on our group, Time to Grow, of which I'll put on the bottom of the screen here, ellabates.com/time to grow, you will know that continuous improvement makes you a better person and enriches your quality of life. So if you can inspire someone else to do that, great. And it also reinforces to your brain that, yeah, by me sharing this knowledge, I am continuously improving. I am growing as a person. Come along on the journey with me, right? Next one is we like to boost our credibility. Now, you might think, well, hang on a second, Ella, this is showing off. This is okay. So let's say, for example, maybe you're watching and you're a business owner. If you're a business owner, give me a shout out right now in the comments. But if you are, and you're saying that, hey, I'm a learning expert. Hey, I'm the expert in essential oils. Hey, I'm the expert in HVAC. I'm the expert in customer service. I'm the expert in this. You want to show your credibility. And what better way of doing that than sharing information with people, just like I'm doing with you today, right now. Hopefully this is boosting my credibility because I want you to know that when I say that I'm the learning expert, I have expertise in the learning field, okay, in the educational field, higher education and corporate learning too. So you can also boost your credibility. And there's nothing wrong with raising our status and ranks. That's okay too. You didn't know what you don't know. And other people don't know what they don't know. So, for example, when I see a lot of my friends, if anyone knows me really well, you'll know a lot and say, did you know that? I don't know. Let me give you of that on a small scale. So yesterday I found out that baby carrots come from carrots that are seemingly deformed by our standards and grocery and supermarket standards, and they are shaved down to make baby carrots. That's how baby carrot is made. Maybe you know that. Maybe you're now going to share that with someone else. Maybe you're going to win a trivia quiz because now you know where baby carrots come from. Or it might be something really important that I found out about standard washing machines, and you are deciding to buy a washing machine. I say, hey, did you know that these manufacturers do this, this, and this? Did you know that these particular styles, you can only use this, this, and this style of laundry detergent, or whatever it is, right? Maybe it's something that's going to enhance somebody's career, that's going to boost their professionalism, boost their credibility. You're passing on information, and we like to do that. It's that whole sense of helping people. It's a human need. I'm going to turn this ticker off. It's a human need to nurture other people. It really, really is. And we can do that by sharing information and being really cool and knowing all the stuff that's going to help support other people. And finally, that sense of connection. So as I've said, it's in your brain. We're still prehistoric brains where we, especially women, have this sense of community, which is why women talk more. Have you noticed that? Us women like to blah, 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 blah. Guys like to think back and reflect. And that's because of the sense of connection that we have in our still prehistoric brains, okay? It has absolutely increased over years and years, but still prehistorically, we want to nurture other people. So when we are helping other people, it brings us that sense of connection. I've helped you, you've helped me. Look at all the peers in your organization, the people in your team and department, your family, your friends, the relationships that you have, right? We have this sense of connection, and 9 times out of 10, and I really hope it's 9 times out of 10 for you, it's a reciprocal relationship, meaning, so let's say there's a peer, somebody sits on the next desk next to you, maybe not now during live COVID, but you know, and you say, hey, did you know that when we do this in this department, this happens? I didn't know that, thank you. And that gives them a better sense of the bigger picture. Or maybe that's somebody who you're networking with, and hey, did you know if you use StreamYard as a third-party vendor, you'd be able to do all the cool banners like Ella does? No, I didn't know that, right? You're helping people. So then people, when they've been helped, are more likely to help you. Givers gain, we all know that one, right? I don't know why I'm doing this, but that is now the universal symbol of givers gain, just so you know. Give people the gift of your knowledge. You have so much power in your knowledge to be able to inspire people, motivate them, help them improve, enrich the quality of your life. So whatever it is that you're learning during this time, take some of it, share it on social media, do a video like I'm doing, go and tell somebody the next time that you're in line in the grocery store, 6 feet apart, go and tell your partners, tell your kids, write it down, do it in a blog, but share that knowledge, because when we all share, we all grow together. So I invite you to go ahead and do that in whatever way that you want to. Maybe even share it in the comments here. I would love to hear it. You can private message me at ella@ellabates.com or here on social media. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great day. This is your Daily Brain Bites.